Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. And already we're underway here. Haaland. Lobbed in behind. Saka is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
That's a sharp pass. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy Saka, I've been praising since day one. Someone who has a great versatility in his game, the right attitude, very clever in how he operates around the pitch, and I think he has the potential to excel in most attacking positions. But when it comes down to it, I'd actually love to see him operate in a number 10 for a spell. I think he could thrive there.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being... Up he goes! And it's a goal! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. He has found the way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Pirlo tries to play it through. Pirlo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ball driven forward. He's got Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Certain, searing and imperious.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Barcelona are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Thuram. Suarez receives it in a good position here. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Suarez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending, strong and determined. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the pass is intercepted. Decent chance! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
And this is why almost every team presses from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more chances.
Mitoma quietly revving up. Roberto Carlos. Cross into the box. He's having a go! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A probing pass.
Nepal really are packing the box now.
Yeah, it does seem to be something of a numbers game they're playing.
Well, it's exactly the right approach, Peter. If you can deliver quality balls from out wide, you need to make sure there's someone on the end of it. Simple.
Oh, easy pickings there. Vitinha. It's a throw-in. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And he's had it nicked away. Mitoma is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. It's a pretty loose pass. Great vision. And he's worked it through, and this is Cruyff. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Barcelona have their second corner now. Cannavaro gets it away. Bale is fouled. Oh, that's a key interception. Mitoma Getting on for a third of the way through the game. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. That is a brilliant interception. Gerrard, very much a man of this moment. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cruyff. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Vitinha. And it's Lahm. That's a promising run he's making on the right. And that's been intercepted. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Lahm to Gerrard. And it's Cruyff. Great chance! He's got a goal! Barcelona are back in business. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Cruyff puts his foot on the gas, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Shot could be on. He's had a shot! Big moment! Massive goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Cruyff has it out wide and in space. He rises! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Lahm. Looking to play him in. He is just caressing the ball. And there is the half-time whistle.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution on the field, number 6, Roberto Carlos. Coming on the field,
and we're off again.
Number 2.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Pirlo. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Haaland. That's a cute ball. Floated through. And this is Ronaldo. Oh, it's played into the area. Throw in. And it's Vitinha. Vitinha really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that.
And the shot! Lahm. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Luis Suarez. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nice-looking ball. That's been cut out, well played. Played into space. Pull it. Pirlo. And it's Pirlo. Gerrard charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Haaland! And for a moment, time stood still.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
Vitinha. Can he get on the end of this? Tries from a long way out. Pass somewhat off target. Oh, super ball. Cruyff. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Cannavaro. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Lahm.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Rummenigge with 2 goals already to his name. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That has not gone well. Vieira. Pull it. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Can he finish? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Barcelona could counter here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That pass isn't the best. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, good ball. And Cruyff! Mitoma. Vitinha. Now it's Haaland. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. No way through. Oh, that's well spotted. Vitinha. Mitoma. Strong running down that left flank. And he lined... A header! He won't be happy with that one. And it's Bale. He's looking wide. Brilliantly cut out. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Pirlo. Pull it. And this is Luis Suarez. He's in plenty of space here. He's being urged to shoot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Those of you making their way...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. Swings in across. Buffon gets his gloves on it, nice and calm. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Forlan. Now it's Dembele.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's found a way past. Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And we have our very first corner. Crosses it in. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. That has been cut short.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal-scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram. As good as they come for me, very strong and athletic and competent in every other department you care to mention.
Just about the perfect defensive specimen.
Yeah, and I think often underrated.
And it's Ronaldinho. Veron drilled in low. Van Dijk clears it away. Cannavaro, still goalless at the moment. Here's Cannavaro. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Ronaldinho with a real chance here.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Forlan! Corner number 3 coming up. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Ronaldinho. Now it's Forlan. Vitinha gets a foot in here. Lahm. And that is out of play. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Toma. Great vision. Thuram. Ronaldinho. Oh, nicely intercepted. Vitinha is always looking to break lines. Busquets. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Can he get it through? And that could set him on his way. He has found the way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ronaldinho. Mitoma. Vitinha. Haaland. Now it's Bale. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Vitinha. And it's Dembele. And this is Forlan. And this is Forlan. Spread out to the left. Dembele. In with the challenge. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Haaland. And they're quick to press. Haaland. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Chelsea have the chance to go the other way. He's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Shot a goal! And he's done it! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Busquets. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That's a shade optimistic. Vitinha. He shifted it to the flank.
There they go, hunting again.
And it's half-time here. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. He's on it, can he get away? Veron. Here's Forlan. Oh, this looks sharp. No, it's come to nothing. Veron. And it's Dembele. No way through there. Now, can they get him away? Haaland running with the ball. Gerrard. Spread it left. This looks promising. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Lofted upfield. Now he's got space here. Gets his head on it! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Still just a single goal between the sides. Now it's Forlan. Looking to play him in. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! It's there! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now. Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive.
Chance! And it's Bergomi. Veron is in a really good position out wide. Vitinha, out to the left it goes. Ronaldo looking to get on the end of this. He's having a go! Straight at the keeper.
Bale usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Vitinha. Bale. Van Dijk. Gerrard. Driving forward. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk. A player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. And he's had it nicked away. He's a sharp little ball here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
That's a nicely weighted pass. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Vitinha. Now it's Bale. Beckenbauer does well to get it back. Vitinha, well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Vitinha. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now it's Haaland. Short changes him with that pass. Cristiano Ronaldo is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Substitution on the field. Number 18, Bale. Number 22, Mitoma. Number 7, Vitinha. Coming on the field, number 10, Pele. Number 17, Ronaldinho. Number
Keeper
9,
is right behind it. Gerrard. Haaland. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Looking for a runner.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out wide. Beckenbauer spots it and intercepts. And that will be the final act. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Haaland. Played out to the left flank. That is good alertness. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Over to the left. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Great chance! And he's done it!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Vitinha powering forward here. And here's Vitinha, looking to play him in. Quick look, then plays it in. Big chance, corner. And we have our very first corner. Gerrard! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Messi. Now Hoeneß. Nicely weighted ball. Messi. Good driving run. And he's on his way. Tries a shot. He's got a goal. And they're at it again in double quick time. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Atletico Paranaense are doing very nicely, thank you.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Played into space. That's beautifully weighted. Whatever he had in mind. Can he finish? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. It's their second corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's in space and looking for options. That's really well cleared. But they've got it again.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Quickly taken. And here's Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's shaping up to have a crack from here. This then, an ideal chance to cut the deficit. Cristiano Ronaldo! Danger averted for now. What a throw in. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly what he was doing and he had to go with the risk.
He'll fancy himself from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Cristiano Ronaldo! Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Well, I thought his starting position was good and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Searching pass he's played there. Gabriel deals with that comfortably. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And it's Lahm.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Hoeneß, who does have an assist to his name. Now, can they get him away? And he's quick to get it clear again. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Roberto Carlos could try cutting inside here. Can he get it through? Oh, shooting chance! that pass isn't the best. Played out wide. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And he's really put himself on the line here. So, third corner of the game. Cruyff gets good distance on it. Atletico Paranaense are looking to go forward now. And he shoots! Chance to deliver. In he goes again! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Decent chance! That's going to go a long way. Cruyff. Pull it.
This is the time you need that pace.
He can run onto that. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
A case now of complete control. Looking for a runner. Gabriel tries to clear. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Lamentamos informar que temos previsão de trânsito intenso após o término da partida.
And the second half gets underway. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Atletico Paranaense are looking to break at pace. Now it's Messi. And Messi! That tested the keeper.
Messi probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo with Toma. Looking to go deep. Cleared without hesitation. Vitinha! Now it's Eto'o.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Pull it. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is a chance, surely! Roberto Carlos gets it clear. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. Keeper's got good distance on that. Oh, that's a key interception. Atletico Paranaense appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Substituição em campo.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Camisa 15. Camisa 10. Camisa 17.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Camisa 6. Camisa
He's had a shot!
Camisa 5.
Oh, he's going over the top.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is. That's going in strongly.
Threads one in. Gerrard. And it's Bale. Neither of these two want to come. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Toma, this is promising. And this is Ronaldo. And he welcomes it in. Ronaldo has it out wide and in space. Now it's Royce. Looking for the run. He could be in here.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's got tall. It's a loose ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Played in deep. Costa Curta gets it away. Now it's Zico. Oh, they can break here. He's through, now is he in? Lovely pass, but can... Real chance! It's in! Just cruising! They are cruising! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Royce.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And here's Haaland. Vitinha. Great work on the overlap. Shot at goal! It's anyone's ball now. And he gets rid in a hurry. That has been slung wide. And this is Ronaldinho. Good read, needed to be.
Nepal really have been second best here. Second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save. Zanetti. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. He's a sharp little ball here, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to play it through.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Zanetti, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
And the number on the board is 3. Pelé. Oh, it's come loose. And that interception was most necessary. That looks a good ball through. And that is as far as it goes. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. Aside Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
Pretty robust defending.
Wriggles his way through. He has found the way. Chance for a shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Cafu deals with that comfortably. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Bale. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, this team has a great engine room in the shape of this guy, Tchouaméni. The Frenchman being a robust, relentless pressing machine who also excels in ball retention and recycling.
Chance! Cantona.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that's a good ball. Tries a shot! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
So the game's first. Big header! That is good alertness. Lahm. Gerrard. Knocks it out wide. It's a promising position. In towards the back. Oh, what a climb! Oh, should really have made more of that.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
And he cuts out the supply. Vitinha is the team's great visionary. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Delivers the ball. It's a goal kick.
Nepal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Looking for the run. And that interception was most necessary. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well.
And he shoots! It's a goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
Palmeiras are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Bale, spread out to the left. Cafu does well to get it back. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Bale. Oh, good spread. Lahm picks it up out wide. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he skips past his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Iniesta. Oh, well played, well played. And that has been clubbed away. Vitinha. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Tchouaméni. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Threads one in, and he's in on goal. He's had a shot! Good running with the ball. And Dijk makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's going to have his name taken.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Azar. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Azar. Iniesta. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Looking for a runner. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Could try cutting inside here. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, he knows very well that he is already walking a tightrope. Referee has gone straight to his pocket. Yes, a second yellow, and he's off. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Looking here to alter the direction of the game. Takes the shot! And this could be the final action of the first half. Definitely not one of his best. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Natal really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Substituição no time do Palmeiras. Camisa 4. Vai ser substituído
And the
pelo
action
jogador
is back underway.
Camisa 9.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And Dijk cuts out the pass. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Lahm. Vitinha. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Over to the left. Great defending, strong and determined. Camavinga. Now it's Cantona. Well, played right into his path. Great chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Palmeiras find a position of real strength now. That's good vision. And that should get the job done. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Played out wide. Haaland.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Cafu is in a really good position out wide. Oh, Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
And it's Iniesta. Now, he's got space here. No, that was never going to make it. Vitinha. Gerrard. Iniesta. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, he's onto this. Oh, that's... And a chance! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
And look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Played out towards the right wing, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Chouameni. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Van Dijk. And it's Vitinha. Gerrard. And this is Ronaldo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Hoisted in. Cantona.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
That's an imaginative pass. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Gerrard. He's looking wide. Crosses it in.
Natal truly seem to be at loggerheads in trying to sort this out. Is it the passing or the movement that's the problem? I think both.
He shifted it to the flank. Out towards the flank. And he's there to retrieve it. Cross to the back post. He gets big. No, he can't turn it in.
Substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here. That's alert and sharp and very well played.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Cantona, distributed tidily. That has not gone well. Tries to pass it through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Iniesta. Cannavaro gets a foot in here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Roberto Carlos. Now it's Haaland. Strokes it back. That's been cut out, well played. Iniesta, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Pass somewhat off target. Gerrard. And we're done. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Cannavaro kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Bout of passing here. Haaland! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Oh, that's well spotted.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Van Dijk cuts it out, and it's Vitinha. Neymar. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and there'll be a
Real chance! Neymar is flagged offside. Bale is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And this is Messi. And this just the goalkeeper shapes to shoot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Neymar.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
So it is still 0-0. Looking for the run. Haaland! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
Gerrard. Gerrard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, it's Van Basten. Van Dijk does really well to win the ball there. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Lahm. And it's Vitinha. Messi powering forward here. Mitoma. To Gerrard. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that's put paid to a promising move. And a chance! Goal! Arsenal! Arsenal take the lead. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Arsenal have penetrated for the first time.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
That is good alertness. Neymar. Can he get it through? That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's the throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! He has done it! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again.
Cristiano Ronaldo! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Mitoma. Owen running with the ball. Probing pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos, terrific header! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. What a grandstand finish, and how different the outcome might have been. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Hello everybody, and this is a quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station. Substitution in progress.
Second period then underway.
Nepal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't...
He's gone for goal! And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Cafu, Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Owen, and this is Messi. Nicely weighted ball. He's had a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's Bale. Arsenal look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Haaland. Vitinha is always scanning the pitch for targets. A lovely feat. It's Bale! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Bale really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And he was quick to react. Gerrard. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff. And it's Bale. Bale charging forward, the ball at his feet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bale will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Messi. Now it's Van Basten. Threads one in. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Bale. Lam. Here's Vitinha. And it's Bale. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Haaland really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Muscular approach does pay off here. Can he get on the end of this? Owen! Owen! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 14,
Arsenal can now introduce the first of
coming
their
on the
substitutes.
field is
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Haaland! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Haaland
Fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
And we have our very first corner. Cleared away. Arsenal have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe. Chance! It's anyone's ball now. Another chance from a corner. They've played it short. Look at the space. Shoots!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now they can spring out of defence. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
He's tried one! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Messi. Van Basten. Decent chance! Goal! Arsenal! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Marco Van Basten. Substitutions taking place.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Vitinha deals with that comfortably. Now that looks a decent ball. And no, that was never going to make it. Tries to play it through. Ronaldo receives it in. And he shoots! And he's really put himself on the line here.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Coming on to replace him is number 21, Cristiano Ronaldo.
Natal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Costa Curta cannot be beaten that easily. That has not gone well. Now, can they get him away? And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And Cruyff! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that is as far as it goes. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So that's got things underway. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Lam. Picked out brilliantly. That's rather hopeful. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
His reputation is better than what we've just seen.
Oh, easy pickings there. Adams getting this one clear. That's good running with the ball. Now it's Bale. Knocks it out wide. Messi.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Well, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous... And Messi! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pinches it off him. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he cuts out the supply. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And that is as far as they're going to go.
Yamal!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
And he welcomes it in. And this is Bale. It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Yamal. And the pass is intercepted. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
Yeah, the tempo is strong and the game has flair and lots of potential for me.
Looking for options for movement. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that. De Bruyne. Can he get on the end of this? Great ball, and he's in here.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Messi. Haaland. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! Nico Williams. Well timed, excellent interception. He can run onto that. Good take, and is he in? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That has ended up in no man's land. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Haaland. De Bruyne. And he's quick to get it clear again. That's a throw. And it's Messi. Quality ball. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's heaved it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Messi. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's away. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Williams. De Bruyne. Lobbed in behind. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. That's a cute ball. And there's green grass ahead of him. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And we have our very first corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's a key interception. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Messi. Now it's Yamal.
Nepal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
And it's De Bruyne. Now he's got space here. Now it's Williams. He's Williams!
Added time.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Nico Williams probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Nicely weighted ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And a chance! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And right on half-time, that is telling. A moment that needed composure. And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't
Hello,
gelled.
attendees. This is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a blue hat kindly make his way to the information
And
center?
the action is back on the way.
Nepal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Yamal looking to penetrate opposition line. Tries from a long way out. Cleared without hesitation. And the shot's on. Shapes to shoot! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very... Yamal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Lamine Yamal certainly showed terrific balance and control to go past his markers, but not with the finish.
Pass somewhat off target. Now it's Messi. And here's Xabi Alonso.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Raya gets rid without sophistication. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That has been cut short.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Lovely ball and a real chance now. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Pickford.
Borussia Dortmund have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Almost an hour gone. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Vitinha defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Can he get it through? And this is Bale. And he's in on goal. There's a no-nonsense tackle. And that has been clubbed away. Well, that pass isn't the best. Messi. Vitinha. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a threatening ball. He's having a shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Nico Williams proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen.
Messi is on his own. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Jordi Alba. And Adams. Now that's well seen too. Haaland. And this is Bale. Haaland. And he's found a way past. Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Nico Williams with the clearance. And it's Vitinha. Out to the right. He's on it. Can he get away?
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Williams. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Jordi Alba is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That has not gone well. Cleared away. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lam. That is lovely. It's Bale! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Cannavaro. Oh, beautifully shaped ball. Yamal looking to add to his goal. No, he refuses to take the bait. Looking for a runner.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Van Dijk. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Good chance here! De Bruyne. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were...